Well, alrighty, scavengers. The day of reckoning is upon us. Going to the scrapyard, and we're gonna get paid. Yeah, so we got what we got over here. We got just a little bit of the stuff that we've picked up over the past couple of days. That barbecue pit panned out pretty well. We got quite a bit of stainless off of it. That supersonic temperature Medelio laboratory thing. Got some stainless off of that. You know, just all around got some pretty legit stainless. Over here we got our extruded aluminum that we picked up. I had to cut some of the ends off of them. They had some little metal pieces that I just couldn't get out, so we had to cut those pieces off. We'll throw those in a bucket for aluminum breakage. Shouldn't be too much. And then over here we're gonna have our sheet aluminum, which will also go with all these mini blinds. Yes, I hung out last night, got them all stripped down. It's actually super easy. You just cut the two strings on either side and pull out, and then they just slide right out. And, and that's probably about 30 pounds of sheet aluminum right there. And this was with the little cart that we found. That's going to be our stainless. Our aluminum sheeting. With that over there, little cast aluminum. That also came off of the barbecue pit as well. These two pieces, that was a pretty legit barbecue pit. Like, there was very little iron in that thing. It was mostly stainless with some cast aluminum. And then this over here, the rails that went with the little bread rack, cooling cart, whatever. I believe this is what, I think it's gonna be 6063 aluminum. I think it's like, what is it, 60, 63, 60, 61 or something? I think that's what that is. We're gonna find out and see. But yeah, I've got it sorted out as much as I possibly can. Luckily for me, I go to a larger yard, and they really break stuff down. Like, if you really sort it out, you can get more money. Whereas some yards, like, you bring in this extruded aluminum, the sheet aluminum, and the cast aluminum, they're gonna give you one set price for aluminum down the board. And you know, we're only talking the difference of a few pennies or whatever, but when you got, you know, quite a bit, it can add up. So that's what I like about this yard, is the more work you put in, the more money you can get out. And then back here, we just got a little bit of our iron that we're gonna take to the shred pile. What's left of all those mini blinds, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, mostly just junk torn down. We'll throw into the shred pile, aka iron. Little copper wire there. And yeah, so let's go get paid and see if all this was worth it. Let's go. Well, alrighty, scavengers. Here's how we did at that scrap yard. Iron, basically, shred the big pile that you saw me take everything to and throw out the back. Had 740 pounds. They're getting 4 cents a pound, $29.60. All right, this is where it's going to get a little weird. Okay, aluminum 6063. That's what they gave me for that extruded aluminum. So 6063 is known for its weldability, heat treatability, and its ability to be extruded. Therefore, yes, what you're going to get there is at 6063. 45 cents a pound. We had 105 pounds of that stuff. 47.25. The aluminum 6061, that's going to be that the little the bread cart, the bakery cart. They took both of them. The 6061 is basically just, it's going to be more of like a sheet metal or sheet type aluminum. It's known for its lack of corrosion, and let's see here. It's actually really popular. It's probably some of the most popular, and it's known for its weldability. Let's see, cast aluminum. That's pretty self-explanatory. There's that aluminum 6061 again, because we had them in those two piles. See, breakage, just a couple pounds, 7 cents a pound, 14 cents. And let's see, the neoprene. What the neoprene is, it's an insulated aluminum wire. So it's big wires you see with the aluminum inside. Jobs use those when there's money constraints and things like that. They're a little bit too big for my stripper, and then pound for pound, just scrap them out as they are. 14 cents a pound. Had 4 pounds of that, 56 cents. And then the aluminum 6063 secondary, that was the little end cut off pieces that had just a little bit of iron in there. I thought they were going to give me breakage for it, but they ended up giving me 6063 secondary. Basically, what that is like it's number 2. Like you have copper number 1, copper number 2. Well, aluminum, that's what the secondary is. It's like almost like dirty aluminum, I guess you could say. And then we had a little bit more aluminum. Well, this right here, I didn't notice this until after I left the yard. 40 pounds of more of aluminum breakage. That was those aluminum, the mini blinds. So I don't know if he made a mistake. I'm gonna have to, when I go back, I'm gonna ask him about that, if that was a mistake, or if there's something about mini blinds I don't know. Like if I thought they were just all aluminum. But so yeah, I only got 40 pounds on those at 7 cents a pound, $2.80. I'm thinking that should have been probably more like $8. It shouldn't have been breakage. I don't think. Y'all let me know. And then all that stainless, that big barbecue pit, paid off pretty good. Had 101 pounds, 31 cents a pound, $31.31. So it gives us a grand total of $120 even. Not bad, just for a couple days of picking some stuff up. But awesome. Well, alrighty, scavengers, that's going to do it for this episode of running up to the scrapyard. As always, it was a total pleasure. Appreciate y'all tagging along. Be sure to like that video, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends. Shout out to everybody who bought some merch. Appreciate that, guys. Saw some people bought a couple more shirts. Keep them coming. All right, well, it looks like we've got some weather in the forecast for this evening. We might try to get out there depending on what's happening, but they're predicting like quarter-size hail and 2 to 3 inches of rain, and so it could just be a total washout tonight. But hey, that'll give me some time to work on some of that BX I found. I mean, it's loaded with copper. I've got it all cut up, but I got to get it all sorted and maybe just sit around and do that. Or I'm also building a table, working on that bit. It's gonna be awesome. It's a mini chunky farmhouse dining table. It's like a mini dining table. It's only gonna be like 30 inches by 6 feet long, so it's a smaller dining table, but it's got these big chunky legs on it. Y'all stay tuned for that. I'm so stoked because it's gonna have that red oak top. But anyways, alrighty guys, y'all take care. Have a lovely day. Be safe out there. Wash those hands. What we got here, y'all? Scrappity scrap.